music. This logo is made by the man, the myth, the legend, Senior cosbydaf Marine. Today we'll be playing cute games with spooky music. Our first game is not the first PSP game I've ever played on stream, but it might as well be. This is a Mega Man Powered Up, a chibi, cutesified style version of good old Super Fighting Ribbit Mega Man. How was your day today? I kind of went out and sort of enjoyed the nice day we were having. And I'm also using public domain spooky music because fuck YouTube. Oh boy, value mixing. It's just fun. That's better. And BitChute was just not acting like it was being funderful, so let's start. For now, I will switch up to the spooky playlist if you feel like it. I could switch to the spooky playlist. I have it. I have it here somewhere. I know I do. Somewhere here. Santa the Cosmos. Okay, next is Doom. Okay, fair enough. I have some actual spooky music from Doom on the good old PS1, just in case. Let's go. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Cosby. That is super helpful of you. For now, I'm gonna just use Doom music, though, because I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it! So this is a remake of Mega Man in a very cutesy style for the PSP. I don't think it's come out for anything else ever, and it's one of those PSP games that I wish was on the that I wish was on the Switch, because I think it would translate well to the Switch in HD. Also, I'm so used to Nintendo controls that using any kind of Sony controls it's weird. I had a PlayStation 2, but I kind of forget where triangle and square are usually. I actually have to look down at the controller in order to remember where triangle and square is. I think this game looks pretty good for what year it came out in, and that's probably just down to style, in my humble onion. So how was your day? Also, this game is a lot easier than Mega Man because everything is so big that it's a lot easier. Everything is so big, it's a lot easier to hit and avoid. And look at the size of this lad. Look at the size of him. He's massive. Oh fuck, I accidentally used King Crimson when I wasn't wanting to. I played Castlevania for a bit off... Well, I kind of recorded it, but I decided not to save that recording because I got very nihilistically depressed about how bad I was at Castlevania. Let's not talk about my nihilistic depression during Castlevania test recording. Let's just not talk about that. I'm sorry. I don't wanna. I got real mad and depressed at myself. It was not fun, to say the least. Okie chokies. Is this better? Is this better? Okay, Time Man is the Time Man is one of the new robot masters for this game. Time Man was one of the new robot masters they introduced solely for this version of the game, along with kind of offensive stereotype Oil Man. I also saw the first episode of The Watchmen show, and that was okay. I'm going to give it the old 3-episode try thing, where you give a show 3 episodes, and if you don't like it, then you're probably never going to like it. I believe that is a very fair thing to do with a show, is you give it 3 episodes. If you don't like it in those 3 episodes, that's okay. Do I not have Rush? Oh, piss. I hate how limited Mega Man's controls are in 1. I like the slide and the jumping in... Okay, next is the scary playlist. I'm going to just choose at random and hope that we don't get copyright struck. Let's go with Quake, because we've been doing some first-person shooters. Yeah, the super fighting robot. And I will always hate how Mega Man can never duck. That will always be something I hate forever with Mega Man, is why can't you duck? Woo! Super fighting robot. Why can't you duck? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask the question, but do you remember the Mega Man TV show from the 90s? Because I sadly do, because I sadly watched it when I was younger. You're not missing much. It was kind of a shit show. If Rabbit was still a thing, I think it would make for excellent shit show material, because it is very kind of its era, in my humble onion. I'm sorry. Watch out for death spikes. So yeah, I've, beyond just me watching Saint Seiya, yeah, I miss shit shows too, but they are now a thing of the past, apparently. Except for... I'm gonna find a way for us to see Rise of the Skywalker. I don't care if we have to do it on Discord. It might be a special Discord-only shit show! But I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to find a way to make Rise of the Skywalker shit show happen. You can put money on that because I try to keep my promises. I'm sorry. Somehow this music feels slightly appropriate for a time-themed Robot Master. Well, I have to see it now. Fucking hammer, get... Well, piss. Well, piss. It does, doesn't it? So, do we have any Transformers reboot news yet, or are we, what I guess I should say is, do we have any Transformers news, period? I'm sorry. Because I could talk about the Watchmen TV show and my thoughts on it. But I don't think you're all that interested in it, and I'm sorry. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember Sentinel Prime at all, though. I'm sorry. Was he the, okay, would you like spoilers? Would you like me to talk about spoilers about the show? Because, you know, I don't want to spoil it unless you absolutely want me to. Okay, so far the series takes place in the year 2019 and is essentially a sequel series taking place after most of all the other new Minutemen are dead. I think Ozymandias is dead. I think Night Owl is dead. I think all of them are either dead or retired, and now we live in this world where the government is recreating Ozymandias' interdimensional attack, quote unquote, in order to keep people unified. And I think we're gonna see Dr. Manhattan very soon, but this is so far just okay. And the fact that Rorschach is inspired a group of terrorists essentially to follow up in his legacy is kind of interesting. But beyond that, I don't know if I like it or not. Okay, this is Oil Man. The terribly stereotypical master robot. Look at him! God, Oil Man, you... No, Oil Man. Ooh, boy, howdy, Oil Man. Who approved your design? So, also it appears that certain technology in that universe is different from ours because they have, the police who now wear masks for some reason have a version of the owl ship. They have their own version of the owl ship. We see it in action. We see a version of the owl ship in action, and that's probably the highlight of episode 1 for me, is seeing the owl ship in action. Or a version of the owl ship in action. This industrial music fits too much, fits too well. I'm gonna have to move on to... Yes, there we go. Thank you, Quake 64. Didn't Trent Reznor do the music for Quake? If I'm not mistaken. Didn't Trent Reznor do the music for Quake? Oh, Coolio'd. I think Trent Reznor did the music for Quake, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, he did the music for Quake 1. Na 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 na. Pegasus, no fantasy. The stupid songs in my... I'm sorry, the Saint Seiya theme is in my head, and that's another series I've been watching, is Saint Seiya. I'm glad that Netflix now has the original Saint Seiya, not the terrible remake. I'm slowly becoming South American. Also today, while I was enjoying the nice weather, I thought of something that I think is funny. That I think is a good idea, but I don't know if anyone else does. I'm sorry if you think it's bad or not. The remake is the one with the terrible music. We don't talk about the remake and its terrible music. The original Saint Seiya is kind of janky, though, and it's very, it feels sort of like the primordial ooze that a lot of other shonen anime came from. As far as Saint Seiya goes. So here's my terrible idea, I'm sorry. It's, Super Smash Brothers, but with historical figures. Super Smash Brothers, but with historical figures. Basically, I just want a Smash Brothers where you can play as George Washington and Ataturk. And I think that's funny to me, I'm sorry. I've had enough of Mega Man powered up. We're gonna move on to another game. Ooh, first I gotta pause the music, though, because that would be not cool. I'm sorry. But, Saint Seiya is also very, how do I put this politely? How do I put this politely? How do I put this politely? The animation is cheap. That's the nicest way I can put it, I'm sorry. But it's from the 80s, so, you know, budgets and all that whatnot. I'm summoning the magical falcon that lives in my computer. I'm sorry. This may take a while. Up next is Kick It Cubicle. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's cute. It's cute. Where he plays a little snowman man. It's adorable. Now, from my understanding, the game story is as such. Vegetable land has been invaded by evil whatsits. Go fight. And you have to go fight by making a little bridge to the stuff. Hooray, we did it. Carrots. I like carrots. They're delicious. This music really does not fit for the cutesy vegetable-based adventure that we are having right now. Oh no! Snowman. He's dead. Yeah, corn. I apologize. Okay, nice. Thank you, corn. So yeah, it's go save the kingdom, go fight. In a way, this game really reminds me of Bubble Bobble. In a lot of ways, this game reminds me of Bubble Bobble. Just from the gameplay wise. And the demon elephant noises are not really... Poop. I don't know who owns the IREM properties now. IREM created this. They're sort of the people behind R-Type. Peppers! I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. I can't remember if this is on the Nintendo Switch NES service. Mabob or not, I'm sorry. Well, puke. So, Cosby, what was that crane figure you showed me of? Was it a NECA crane? Or was it some sort of third-party deal? Ah, thank you very much. Well, poo. Well, that's super neat, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh, and the level we're playing on is a radish. I just realized that. I am the big dumb. Okay. Next game. Next game. Next game. Next game. What should I play next? That was a good question. Up next is Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble 2. So in this sequel, Bub and Bob, after defeating their wizard enemy, have been transformed back into their human forms. I don't know even if this technically counts as canon or not, because they're dragons in the rest of the games, so who knows? But after this, they've become human again for some reason. But for some reason have gained the ability to magically shit rainbows that they can use as, platforms. And somehow this is a sequel to Bubble Bobble. I much prefer Bub and Bob as Dino Dragons, personally. Okie dokie. Let's go with Harvester. Yeah, there we go. The Gregorian chants will help us shit out rainbows. Harvester looks like a game that would not be super fun to play, but would be better to watch. And on the 6th day, our Lord Bub and his brother Bob did shit out the rainbows in order to defeat their enemies. Me either. Death. Death is coming. Let the water wash away my sin. Let the water wash away my sin. Okay, this is getting very frustrating to play. I may have to move on soon. I don't have anything funny to say, I'm sorry. Okay, we're moving on. My throat's starting to really hurt though. Up next is Kiwi Craze. You play a little bird kiwi fella whose friends have been kidnapped by a walrus. Go fight. Apparently this game was super popular in Europe for home computers at the time, so like a version came packed with, I think a version of it came packed in with like the Commodore 64 and the Commodore Amiga. Did we? Did we? Did we? Did we? God, did I? I'm gonna switch then, just to be safe, because I'm starting to feel old. I don't remember. Okay, this is a Bonk's adventure. You play a cave boy named Bonk with a big old noodle. And he's got to stop Drool from kidnapping the princess, who is also a dinosaur and also his girlfriend. I guess in this world, hot man on dinosaur action is not only legal, it is encouraged in this country. Yeah, buddy. Mate. Meat makes you invincible, apparently. Krillin. You're thinking of Krillin, Cosby. game is not hard whatsoever. Finally, a game of my speed. I'm gonna bonk you on the head. That's fair. Dragon Ball is its own thing, and that's cool, dude. I don't think Dragon Ball is even my favorite anime of that era, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, bonk can sort of wibble in the air like so if you have turbo fire, see? Turbo wibbling! I'm sorry, I don't think they... no, that's actually a feature, by the way. In the bonk games on the TurboGrafx 16, because the TurboGrafx 16 controllers had built-in turbo fire in them, they actually designed that sky wibbling to happen. Of course, if you don't have turbo fire, it's very slow, but you can do the sky wibble move much more efficiently with turbo fire. Like so. I don't know why it's funny to me, but you can do it. Sadly, we're never going to get a bonk game again because Konami owns the rights to bonk now. Gotta bash on this dinosaur's hat. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Yeah, buddy. This is basically just an NES version of, I believe, the Super Nintendo game, which I don't know why I decided to play the NES version, but I did. Okay, I think we got maybe 2 more games left into me. 'Cause I'm starting to get sweaty. What? Oh, I thought someone was calling my name. Don't you hate that when you think someone's calling your name? But it's not. What should I play? Ask Miss Gland Coon. We play as a dinosaur, and it's from Japan. He plays this very derpy little dino boy. Go fight. This is a Japan only game, and we kill our enemies with our farts. Kill our enemies with our farts. Derpy dinosaur action that is farts. Oh no, our Derbosaur is dead. Look at this. Killing them, get some eggs. Zig, 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 zig. Eat my farts. Yeah. Sweaty. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. It kind of is. Boop, 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 boop. That was not doing it for me. Thing is, I don't know what else I should play. What else should I play? Because I think I'm out of ideas. I think I'm out of ideas here. I'm sorry. Okay, I got one more. Noah's Ark, which was only released in Europe in 1992 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, where you play as the biblical Noah trying to get all the animals. I don't know why it was only released in Europe. I have no fucking idea. But here we go, jiggling that ass like Jello, baby. Hands up. Cups, A, B, C, cup. Gotta get it all big old butt. You know, I don't think Noah should be killing these animals, you know. And God said unto Noah, go pluck up those fuckers with a bow and arrow. And it was good. And then Noah digivolved into a bird man. And it was good. Amen. I could play a Super Nintendo game if I could think of any. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me give me a Super Nintendo game that we will end our stream on. Something... Okay, that's gonna end the Unfitting music stream because I'm literally out of ideas. I'm literally out of ideas. I'm literally out of ideas here for cute games. I'm gonna have to do some research for next time. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, give it to me. Give it to me. I don't know if I have that, and if let me. That's for the Game Boy Advanced, yes. Okay, let me go get that. I will BRB with that right away. I have to go to the magical closet that contains all video games forever and ever and ever. Amen. So yeah, but it's for the Game Boy Advanced. Get that music going. Yeah, buddy. And let's switch to Nightmare Creatures music. I'm sorry that took so long. I apologize greatly. Okay. The Legend of Staffy. Nothing, I just had to, I had to rebind my controls using the magical falcon that lives in my computer. Sorry. God, this game's adorable. Look at him. Look at him. He is a good boy. He is the goodest boy. Look at him. Look how good of a boy he is. That is a good boy. Oh, okay. So I played the DS version of this. I don't know if the DS version of this game is a remake or a sequel. Okay, thank you, Lobster Grandpa. Lobster Paw, if you will. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, Lobster Grandpa. I don't know what you're saying. I do not speak Japanese, Lobster Grandpa. Oh, you can push things. Oh, okay. That's clever. Oh yeah, I can go fast. Sorry. The inner Sonic fan in me got happy because I could go. Yellow streak swims by Staffy. Too fast for the Staffy eye. Staffy the starfish. Yeah, I got the tea kettle. I don't know what that does. I guess I gotta give the tea kettle to this crab here. Hooray, we've got this crab's tea kettle back. I don't know what that means. Thank you, crab. Whee! Okay, this game is already charming the pants off me. Oh, it's a mermaid. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying, mermaid. Oh, she's a checkpoint. Okay, fair enough. This game's simple enough where I don't think I need to understand the language to know what I'm doing. This game is adorable. Look at him. He is a good boy. Fast. I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I don't know what that does. Sure is a thing, though. Okay, so this is a tutorial crab, and he's giving us our, like, moves or something, I think. No, I don't want to talk to the tutorial crab. Okay, that gives us the power to break these brown bricks. Minecraftia. Oh, okay, if we spam it, we get a little tuckered out because we're adorable. Staffy should definitely be in Smash. But then again, I don't know much about his moveset, so I guess he'll forever remain a assist trophy. I guess he'll forever remain an assist trophy, which is kind of sad, but they haven't really done anything with him since the DS, I suppose. I liked the DS game. That was fun. I'm getting tired of nightmare creatures. I think I need something else. Let's go with Silent Hill 3. Yeah. Am I live? Okay, good. Clam. Cosby, you should really play this game. It is cute. Or the DS version. I don't know if the DS is a remake or not, but it was fun. The DS game was kind of fun. Except for the final boss, it's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Mainly due to the touch controls. Like the final boss. The final boss is that. Because of the touch controls, it's kind of bullshit. Eat it, fish. I've decided I will play Castlevania tomorrow because my throat's starting to hurt me. And my teeth are starting to hurt, which means I'm probably going to have to end this stream soon to go deal with that tooth pain I have. Okay, I'm going to call it quits for today. This has been a pretty nice stream, and this has been a pretty nice game. I can wholly recommend Legend of Staffy for the Game Boy Advanced. I know what music is going to sign us off on, though. I have a small idea. Not yet, not yet, not yet. No, no, no. Okay, we're gonna sign off on Gameplank Galleon. I love this remix. Oh god, this remix is so good. Yeah, Nintendo don't sue us. Nintendo don't sue. Nintendo please don't sue us. Yeah, Nintendo please don't sue us. Nintendo don't sue us. This is a good song. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for coming.